So, Steve, what's the best example of digital audio that you've come across in the last 12 months?
Digital audio, well, I think probably podcasting is something that SCA is investing in heavily at the moment, and we've seen some great activity through the Hamish and Andy podcast, where Victoria Coffee sponsored their podcast and had some amazing integration. As you can imagine, the talent really bring the campaign to life, and they're really commercial, so they understand and get involved in the client's messaging, in the call to action, in the brand itself. They actually received a apparatus, and they were using that to completely immerse themselves. So yeah, it was a very rich experience and paid off in significant dividends for the client.
It's quite interesting, a business like yours where there's such a focus on the talent. How has that journey been for you and for them as you've moved them onto some of these new platforms like podcasting, in terms of both clients and brands and the way you create content and creative for a podcast versus a more traditional radio show?
Well, I think it starts at the top with Guy Dobson, who's the head of content for the organisation. And he's very much got the view that content is content, doesn't matter where it's distributed on. However, there is science to the distribution and what content goes where. So the talent is extremely excited. They want to be podcasting, they want to be streaming, they want to be in video, and they're doing that with vigour. And it's a matter of us connecting the right clients with those audiences, because as you can imagine, Hamish and Andy want to try something new, like a Facebook Live, for example, and there's immediately significant audiences. So there's no hold back on the talent. It's a matter of us just making sure that we nurture those audiences and then potentially commercialise.
And could you share perhaps one or two highlights of what we can expect to see from SCA over this year?
Yep, absolutely. So Podcast One will be the big one. So we're already Australia's biggest podcaster. We do about 4 million downloads a month. Podcast One will at least double that, which rolls out in the middle of the year. And the other big piece for us is streaming, so in-stream digital audio advertising. So currently we put a pre-roll in front of our streaming, which is the simulcast of the broadcast. And in the future, probably middle of the year, we'll be putting out some audio ad serving so that we can replace the linear broadcast ad with a digital audio ad. So that'll be extremely exciting. So big play in podcasting and big play in streaming audio as well.
Fantastic.